Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see, the Florida State Seminoles taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
The Sun Devils will kick it away and get this game going. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Tough way to start this game, but it would be quite a statement if this offense could drive 90-plus yards and a score on their first drive. But who knows if they'll actually be able to do it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Ball handed off, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep ball falling away. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Down the middle, it's Hilton. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Sun Devils! How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense will zero in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So, 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Mancuso. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Green 25.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Mancuso. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Running play called on third and short. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Payne. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
When his quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Mancuso. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lawson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Mancuso. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Will not be brought down. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Boom. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Back to throw. It's Mancuso. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Receiver makes the catch. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he throws his third interception of the day. The 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. He gets loose. Passes for 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. To throw, it's Mancuso. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, ASU. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Florida State offense on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves out of the pocket. They're going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Base 27.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. And we're able to get him down.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking down.
The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Payne. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The back's got it. Powers through the tackle. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Mancuso. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. Too much speed for the defense.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Chewing clock with the running game. Has the 1st down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short